Greetings everyone, please give me a moment, please give me a moment to make sure everything's set on up. Looks like that's good. Rumble is booting on up. YouTube says it's booted on up. Twitter is booted on up. Everything's booted on up. Activate the chat windows. Okay, that should be good to go. Yep, looks like that all booted on up. Let me clear that out. And yep, that seems all good to go. Disable the previous saves and resources. And let me just go ahead and make sure my other computer's working. And looks like everything's good to go. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's go and start off with day. One person asked me to do this replay yesterday, but my voice had to go out, so I'll hopefully you'll join. I'll do that for him when he's here. In the meantime, let's see. This is US versus Elite, so let's do a Wehrmacht versus Brits. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Cup Heroes 1 replay. On the south side as the Wehrmacht Force got Ponstack, who's gone for a lot of Pioneers because his opponent is a British player named Taro. You can go heavy in Pioneers when fighting against Brits in order to maintain good capturing pressure. He's immediately heading over to this munitions sector over here, so maybe I need to deploy his HQ in this region.
Pioneers, grab your gear. Pioneer team ready.
Looks like it'll be a quintuple Pioneer opener.
Do you need any construction? Pioneers, all present or accounted for.
Looks like hextuple Pioneers, and it feels like my DPI on my mouse is not great. There we go, that's much better. I think a little bit too sensitive.
Pioneers ready for duty.
Munition sector being captured on up. We now got a lieutenant doing the retreat order to get back over here in order so we can sprint over to the fuel sector. Very, very good. It looks like the retreat point does go right there. Multiple Pioneers are here. Looks he's bowling up. He's planned to charge. You can identify where your opponent's at based on the blinking sector. HQ push way forward. He may be eyeing for the mission sector. He may be eyeing for the fuel sector. I guess we'll find out soon enough. He sees the Pioneers, so it's probably a good idea to deploy on the munitions sector. Just deploy out sooner rather than later so get another intersection going, as well as reinforcements. He is one in the middle of the munitions sector. And actually the HQ command truck's taking some decent damage there. It's weird, I can never tell if something's going to do good damage or not, because I see a lot of bounces there from AT guns, but somehow Pioneers sort of ripped it apart. you just say reporting barbars ready? Not from this one.
Was wünschen Sie? What do you want?
Ah, there's the barbed wire being built.
Cowards attack our
Going for some tank traps there. He's trying to deny any Bren carrier. Destroys the tank traps. Pioneer does take a bit of fire, nothing too significant. Scorpion squad's at full health. Fresh squad now pulling the field. Doesn't have to go too far, so it's perfectly fine to have them walk forward to the fuel sector. We got the Pioneers advancing way forward. There's enough Pioneers to be counted on one relatively normal hand. And the intersection's taking up too much damage in the mode. Now they're going to be stopped and shooting. That Pioneer squad doesn't need to fall back. Fresh Pioneer squad there, so he has a good idea to fall back entirely. Does wipe out that one squad there, very nice. Does not need to worry about waste munitions for a deployed as a marksman on a Pioneer squad. Not really worth it unless you need to win the fight. He already has won the fight. Lieutenant captured the strategic point. Pioneers trying to engage. And Lieutenant maybe eyeing for the garrison. And I'm not sure what squad he was actually firing on.
We are losing ground.
Looks like the VPs are even at the moment.
A flamethrower.
A nice even 498 per person.
Barracks completed. He's shooting us.
Flamen Warfer is going to try to work some Flamen on the Lieutenant. Over here, Mission Sector now being captured up by the unupgraded squad. HQ still here. This may be another HQ, the field support truck. Flamen Warfer has seen some fire. Lieutenant's not the highest damage dealer. Oh, and we do now have a Bren carrier versus a 251 half-track, who is being garrisoned up with some Pioneers. We're really going for a Grenadier.
The enemy is seizing our territory. One of our sectors has been cut off.
Pioneer or Flamen Warfer will receive some fire from the Bren carrier. It will not send fire in return. Half-track does have the 2 machine guns with can suppress, so it gets some suppression there, force them back. When the Pioneers need to capture up that fuel sector once again. Looks like the Bren carrier has been upgraded to the MMG carrier. Actually, I don't know who wins in a fight between the 251 half-track versus the MMG carrier. I actually don't really see that. The 251 half-track is pretty rare, honestly. Does suppress the scope rifle. Does nice take a bit of damage there. We'll get that squad fully pinned. This scope squad will get some fire onto the half-track as well. Over here, I hear Lieutenant engaging the Pioneer. Got the intersection also engaging as well. Let's see now. A bit of damage there. Minimal damage to the Bren carrier, but has not been properly targeted. Notice the rear machine gun's not. Oh, there we go. It does get a bit of burst there. The half-track should be fine enough. Grenadier straightforward. No upgrades onto it. And the half-track has taken a decent amount of damage. The MMG carrier is doing decent work. Of course, there's a Pioneer garrison, and next to him is Pioneer that's garrison. Flamen Warfer working some Flamen on top of the infantry section. He has cut or ran over the wire there, and the Pioneer does fall back. He is not dismounted to get some repairs. He may want to dismount to get some repairs.
We're losing a sector.
And the Pioneer does fall back. He does have now obviously 1 infantry, very nice, as well as a Panzerschreck.
Pioneer squad reports. Replacements have arrived.
2 Grenadiers on the field, so this is a fresh squad with a Panzerschreck.
Your orders?
His buddy's right there.
Pioneer team, ready?
Maybe we gotta either garrison that wounded pioneer. Oh wait, nope, it still has a
Reporting,
garrison
we're losing
inside of it.
ground.
Flamethrower taking some fire. Does fall back. Both those squads are now falling back.
Attention, the enemy advances.
Lieutenant does get forced on back. Pioneer maybe trying to capture the VP.
Veterancy gained.
Flammenwerfer team is fueled up.
Pioneers are quite wounded. They could probably stand to get some veterancy. Grenadiers now veterancy 2, being up to Pantrack as well, versus the Bren squad with nearby lieutenant to support them. MG carrier pushing forward as well. Both sides taking some good amount of damage. Pioneers be hit by the lieutenant. Half track, push way forward. May see some reinforcements here. Yep, drive-by reinforcements. Though we may mount up, and Patricks would be nice help siege down the structures.
Grenadier squad at full complement.
Another Grenadier now pulled in the field, getting a bit of damage from the Pioneer. Pioneer takes a bit of damage, does fall back, but the Penstrick squads push way forward. We got a Stewart here. We may see a canister around here. Stewart takes direct hit, so was not overhealed. He does have a Sapper squad of Piets. Rolls a miss there. He has 2 Scope Rifle squads and a Bren squad, and of course the Piets, so he spent a lot of munitions there. So maybe better. Oh, there's a canister. Gets good there on the Grenadier, but only gets 2 out of 4 models. But got some good damage on the other 2 as well. This Grenadier squad will need to fall back real soon. The field support truck's nowhere near close to death. Firing away, getting some hits. Pioneer captured the munitions sector. And the Pioneer does fall back. And they're onto the half track.
Pioneers have the point.
Of the grateful fatherland and the glorious struggle. Honor and blood. Present
Vet
this
3
iron cross.
infantry, so pretty early Vet 3 infantry. Usually they see that pretty common with terror tactics, but he has not selected doctrine just yet. We have an unknown doctrine for the Brit player as well. So it's hard to say.
Maschinengewehr ready!
Take a bit of damage there. Penstrack does not get a shot off there. And looks like we got a captain retreat here. And does retreat back in time.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Back 38 now pulled in the field. And now we've got a 25-pounder being pulled in the field. Let's keep an eye on it. If we see boards, he's gone for Royal Engineers. But seeing how far back it is, and maybe an indication he's gone for Royal Artillery. Bunker now complete way over here. I'm not sure what type of bunker it's for. It's probably repair bunker, honestly. But it's not a, it's a weird spot. What's being shot? Oh, this is trying to destroy these hedges. Back 38 also forced on the ground there.
We're losing territory.
Land Warfare does fall back. Grenadiers do take a little bit of damage there.
The enemy advances.
Has 2 command points, neither have been expended. Pioneers lay down some landmines that may be in vision range, but maybe not. Likely not. We do have a couple misses there from the Panzerschreck, so the Brennan Carrier will live. Panzerschreck squad inside this garrison. Over here, do you have the captain moving around? And the Grenadiers push straight forward. Bit of damage there on the infantry section. 25-pounder, I think he's trying to hit over here. Nope, it's firing over here. Panzerschreck's now advancing, trying to gauge that Brennan Carrier. Does not, however. No board, so he has not at least gone for Royal Engineers. We still don't know what Dodge has gone for. Now we got a regular Cromwell in the field. That should help out against the infantry.
Cowards attack our forward base.
Calibrating range fighters now. Watch out! Fire from our front!
Garrison has been fully destroyed, so we got out at a good time.
Grenadiers, we are in this fight.
Rolls a miss there, bit of fire there. Looks like the Pioneer does get wiped on out, but Cromwell and Stewart push away forward. Gets good hits there. Panzerschrecks do not fire enough shots there. Stewart's slightly wounded. Grenadier, where Panzerschreck does fall back, finds that landmine, or I think that was technically by P. I'm pretty sure that was a Wehrmacht landmine. Got some shots over here. Panzerschreck squads getting flinched around. Got a stag hound out in the field.
Seizing our territory.
And that was meant for a medical bunker.
We have gained the momentum on the field.
After they've in a good position there, right now we have trouble with that Bren. Grenadier does fall back.
We are losing territory.
Pioneers, welcome to the squad. Heavy recon here. We're ready to close with the enemy.
Captain's in the sector, providing pretty good coverage with his aura.
Affairs are finished.
Over here, Brandon carrier. Maybe just trying to fall back over here to be a heavy static emplacement. Got some casualties being recovered by the casualty clearing station as well. He will soon have 3 out of 5.
What are your orders? They're putting some fire on my position!
Contract squad does get a good hit there.
Understrike ready.
Now maybe he didn't. Unless it was overhealed, but I don't think it was. Getting some hits there.
Clear the breach and get ready to load. Objective seized. I don't know if I can hold it.
Battle phase now complete.
Ready for duty.
And immediately going for the Warframe half-track upgrade.
Do you need any construction?
Pioneers moving around.
Gun crew, ready. Reporting.
Now the Warframe half-track is complete. He is fighting against a good number of these vehicles. Maybe Panzer IV wouldn't be half bad. Pantrax push way forward. I also still don't know what doctrine he's gone for. Usually by now, if there's a core mode deployment field, we have more than 3 command points, but it has not exactly been an action-packed game. Ooh! Great canister there. Does get a full squad wipe and nukes another squad as well. Warframe half-track, getting some great hits there. Takes out a couple of the sappers as well, forcing back both those vehicles. Another Cromwell deployment field. Does take a Panzer Strike shot. Mission sector being captured on up. What's wrong with this map? I think it is like the left-right side of where there's 2 VPs on one side, so it's basically all congested around here.
What do you want?
Stag count push way forward. We do have a captured or a camouflage attack Pack 30. Turns into a slog. I can see that. Pentrax gets a good hit there. Multiple good hits there. Scope out from Bren squad engaging. Looks like the 25 pounders direct hit did miss.
Attention. The enemy advances.
Backing away from the barrage. Does need some reinforcements here. Wolfram half-track may be pretty close off cooldown. Yeah, my friend's playing this. I'm playing the 40k version. Talking about Dawn of War 2 or 1.
Veterancy gauge.
Hashtag before got the Grenadier as well.
Your orders, mine officer. Grenadiers!
Sector being catching up. Got good number Pantrax squads. Pack 30 advancing. May get a good shot there on the Stewart. Rolls a miss. Cancer shot there into this Grenadier. Rolls another miss there. Stewart is going to remain alive for now. We now have what appears to be the Vector target ability, which is non-doctrinal if I remember correctly. Warframe half-track firing away. Medic does go down there. Still, I don't know what doctrine he's gone for, but I'm half thinking it's going to be Roar Artillery. And this sort of tactic is usually common for our terror doctrine as well, but it's hard to say. Pack 38 gains good hits there on the Cromwell. Cromwell's one shot away from death. Cromwell is dead. As in precisely right now. And it looks like the Pack 38 will get decrewed by everything. Now the medic does get shot.
The enemy advances.
Yep, Dawn of War 2. Although I suppose he may be also playing the Elite mod as well, if I would hazard a guess. If not, I recommend him play the Elite mod. I'm assuming this is multiplayer as well. Dawn of War 2 campaign, at least the Chaos Rising and the Vanilla, is a pretty fun campaign. Not a traditional RTS campaign, but still pretty fun. Overall, I found the Retribution campaign pretty boring. I kept on about ready to fall asleep through it. But then again, yeah, as the resource, how the resource work in the campaign. Howdy, and I'll do your quest that you had for me yesterday next. I was waiting for you to get here to do it. Get some damage there on the Panzerschrecks. Cromwells have a bit of health. I could have sworn I heard a hull down, but I could be mistaken. I wasn't paying attention. More from half track firing away does force back the sapper who did a captain retreat. Captain located right there. No bore, so there was no hull down there. I just heard a different sound effect. Pioneers receiving a bit of fire there from the scope rifle. Does get the point to decapture and does go ahead and die. You'll point have some capture, just need to fall back on out of there. Rifle grenades, Bren, scope rifle. Got each of the upgrades there. Good hit there onto the Pack 38 again. And now he may actually fully destroy it. It seems like the barrage is pretty good. And I still don't know do not know what doctrine the Wehrmacht player has gone for. He has a bit of munitions, so... And any doctrines would be quite nice for that much munitions. Well, he doesn't have vehicles that really make use of Blitzkrieg. But I think maybe Terror's Firestorm wouldn't be half bad. Though the 20cm rocket barrage wouldn't be half bad either. He just needs a way to destroy that 25-pounder. Which many things can do that. But he's also fighting against a good number of Cromwell, so... Maybe a Panther would be a good item to deploy on the field. He's getting pretty close build 1 and resources. I forget how much I only can remember the Couple Euros 2 Panther cost, not the Couple Euros 1 Panther cost. But he should be able to deploy a Panther relatively soon. And that would be effective for all the Cromwells and Stuart. There's the Panther. It was his manpower he was running low on. That would be nice, especially if they're also Veteran C3 as well. And Zeal's a passive ability. Though for the Fatherland wouldn't be half bad as well. Eagle's all pretty healthy. Yeah, does have a repair sapper here. And the Scoper squad will be spotted. Good damage there.
We're losing
Multiple
territory.
Pioneers push forward. Fresh Panzerschreck here. Panzer Panther 5 now pulled in the field. Bit damage on the scope rifle squad. Here comes a war from Barrage. Getting some hits across there. And now the Panther pushing forward, engaging the Staghound. Panzer does roll a miss. Roll some misses there. Pack 38 does not get a shot off in return. Okay, I got the Staghound seeing some fire from the Panther. Good pen there. I don't think a Panther can bounce on a Staghound, but this is Capiro's 1, where units can bounce off of hay.
Veterancy game.
And trucks. Sorry about that. I feel like the list of these is coming. I've actually won support units finally for his Pioneers, so they at least get some health regen going. The James here got a good amount of infantry squads here. I've got the Bren and P8 supposed a threat to the Panther, but not a massive threat. Panther's also Veterancy 1. Here comes 45 pounder. There's a good number of experience tickets there. I took out the Pack 38 again. Carmel's blitzing the way forward. We got multiple pan strikes here. In fact, see 3 right there. Got the 1 pan strike there. One of the quickly goes on down. 25 pound does connect. This one of the squads may have picked up the pan strike that was dropped when the cancer shot round hit. Captain does fall back there. Does take out some of these medics. He is 1 casualty away from getting a free squad. This casualty has expired. Panther pushing forward, Grenadiers as well. Dead damage on the Cromwell. Stewards in the region as well. Looks like that squad got wiped out. Looks like Grenadier maybe with 2 models, maybe 3. Racing sections pushing along the flank, taking out that Pioneer.
A unit has died in battle. The enemy is seizing our territory.
Pioneers has this sector.
Grenadiers push forward. Does roll a miss there. These squads are sort of soft retreating away. BP or the cutoff sector has been decaptured. Denying all that income. 25 pounders doing just fine. Staghound has been quite damaged. Is almost sporting US colors now, rather than British colors. War from Hatchtrack is a pretty good hit there on the lieutenant. And he does fully wipe out that squad as well.
We're losing a sector.
You thinking one of the Tigers, one of the big cats, or another big cat? Oh, nice smoke grenade there from the Rifle Grenadier.
We are losing ground.
Good pen there. Panther does get the button there, getting hit, but a lot of bounces onto it. Another bounce there, and bounces there. Or from half track, maybe I'm for close range barrage. And some Warfare Barrage raining on in. And we do have that tree branch full sort of flying away. Hit a fire there. Got 25 pounder barrage raining on in. Rolls a bit of a miss. Getting some hits there, forcing back those squads. 2 Panthers on the field, both Casualty 2. Well, they're going to share the same Casualty. And now also have access to their Pinto mounts as well as other performance enhancements. Panther push right forward, we're seeing a bit of fire being buttoned by the Panther, or onto the Panther. Bounce there. Trying to go for some slit trenches there. Take some hits there. Bounce there. The Panther push right forward. The slit trench is about to go down to the various Pinto mounts, Hall mounted machine guns, and other things of that sort. And here comes the Warframe Barrage. Oh, howdy. I just saw the, whatchamacallit? The, raid on Rumble. I need to figure out notifications on Rumble. Some sort of sound notification, because I don't read the stream elements doesn't have any Rumble capability. And I did not see that. My apologies. Yeah, I need to figure out a way to do notifications on from Rumble. Infantry under attack. Looks like this squad got fully wiped out by the 25 pounder. Over here, the Scorpion squad does fall back. And now the Panthers getting some repairs. Right now the VP's in favor of the British player, 135 to 250. And yeah, I still have no idea what doctrine that either player has gone for. I'm still thinking he's gone for artillery, but let's take a look. There's a priest. No priests have been ordained on the field, but he has access to them. He's just at max of population. In fact, he's at pretty high resource flow at the moment. Panthers pursuing the Cromwell. Be a bad idea to pull it out priest either way, because there will be Panthers already on top of it. We got Firefly with the commander upgrade now. Cromwell does go down, which will free some space for more Fireflies. Start rotating him back, won't be able to fight much fire support against a Panther. Now got artillery barrage there, force back the Grenadiers. That must be officer artillery. Yeah, his munition went down. Last time I checked, it was at around 400 and something. And his opponent still has not selected doctrine, has plenty of munitions, lacking manpower. Does take out the 25 pounder with the Warframe and half tracks. So he has 2 in the field, both Efficiency 2, along with the Panthers. And the Pioneers are just Efficiency 1, do have a repair bunker back here, and the casualty recovery bunker just needs 1 more casualty to be recovered. You get a free Grenadier. Better rifle grenades there onto the Grenadiers. Stuart is moving around. Firefly back there. You may be eyeing for a canister shot. Fires a cannon shot, got good damage, but that's about it. Good as there on the Stuart. Some debris got kicked across the screen. Panthers line up a shot into Stuart. Does get the Stuart. And the problem as well, since the British player is going for stat counts, he does not have access to a command tank to inspire the Fireflies. We have Warframe and Barrage raining on in. Where exactly? Somewhere around here. Parasite push forward, 3 out of 4 models.
Field repairs complete.
Grenadiers inside the garrison. Grenadiers to fall back a little bit there. Almost 10 command points. So he has a cream of the crop of whatever build he wants to select. These Grenadiers and Panther push way forward over here. So maybe bring in what's it called? V1 wouldn't be half bad. We do have the stat count moving over here, trying to force back these units. We have the 2 half tracks here. Pack 38 still exists here as well, so the Wehrmacht player has plenty of units to help hold the line over here. Isaac can push forward over here, but he has withdrawn and now perhaps rotating over here. Also, artillery looks like being brought in, or maybe a creeping barrage. It looks like creeping barrage. There's another casual recovery bunker. Be difficult to kill all the medics now. Grenadiers push forward. There's 2 left-hand support the Bren gunner. And to take some hits there. It's on fallback now.
Grenadiers, eyes on ears, children.
1 priest has been ordained onto the field. Firefly does perhaps get a pen there, maybe balance, I'm not sure. The Panther's slightly wounded.
Heavy recon here.
Panzer confirmed.
Panther advanced. We've got some slit trenches garrison. Nothing close threat to vehicles other than the Bren. There's 2 Firefly or 2 Panthers up forward. Panthers focusing down the Firefly. Got this Firefly over here firing away against good hits. Another Panther truck upgrade as well. VS. Oh, mostly I just I cast replays that whatever gets uploaded to Games Replay. So if you know any other sort of formats you want me to try, I'm more than welcome to.
You want us to disengage?
Grenadiers backs on off. Got the Warframe half track eyeing for a volley somewhere around here.
Veterancy Gale.
Gain some good damage here. Softening the Firefly. Land Warfare has been researched. He also now has the crack support units, the Veteran Z2 infantry units. They swapped their Panzer Chocolate for some crack cocaine.
Calibrating
That's a lot of Flame Warfare upgrades. Okay, he's going to charge forward, clear up the trenches with some Flame Warfers.
We've been issued a
We have
Flammenwerfer.
200 points.
Heavy armor. Heavy panzer ready. Target destroyed.
Back sitting down south. We've got a 17-pounder here, facing the wrong direction. You may want to rotate it around. Ground carrier just being a static replacement. Here comes the Flame Warfers. They do have Aura Malice being close to each other. Pantrix advanced before, capping this region. Here comes All-Star Artillery, which does press these units. That squad gets wiped on out. Panther takes a pen there. And these guys getting hit pretty hard by the on-map artillery. There goes a couple Grenadiers.
The grateful fatherland and glorious struggle.
Veteran 63 support units now researched.
His Iron Cross.
He's also been doing a good job of consuming all his fuel. Flame Warfers forcing back the Bren squad and may get wiped out by the Panthers. Fireflies, one civilian wounded, prioritizing him, does pick him off as well. That one Bren squad does escape on out of there. Panthers advancing. Main gun destroyed a crit there.
The grateful fatherland and glorious struggle.
Firefly does go down. These forces push forward, doing some various damage there. And now has Veteran 3 tanks. So maybe a good idea to go for regular Tigers then. If he has Veteran 3 tanks, King Tigers can't or is not supported affected by the Veteran C. So I'm thinking Vet 3 Tiger tanks as well as some Stews wouldn't be half bad. Maybe go for the Manpower Blitz first into the Stew.
They're in our base. They're hitting our base.
Got all these forces back here getting healed on up. Needs a lot of reinforcements. Last time he has 3 lieutenants. And the British Fire has consumed his manpower float. Gone for a pair of Fireflies.
Good on you, mate. Field promotion just came through.
Tank commander now complete.
Good job, lads. Captain, the lads are ready to fight.
Captain here. Yes, sir.
Squads before. Got the Warfman half tracks now barraging somewhere. And he has gone for terror. He has almost everything maxed out. He has access to the V1s and plenty of missions for it, and enough missions to follow up with Firestorm as well. You may want to try advance forward for Pioneer to bring in the V1.
Hero of the Reich reporting.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Field repairs complete.
Smoke grenades from the Rifle Grenadier, very nice. Bren squad capturing the VP now. Pack 38 sitting on up. Flame Warfare upgraded. We do now the fuel sector being catched up by the Knights Crossholders. He looks he does have some Knights Crossholders. The only thing he does not have Veteran 3 is right now is light vehicles. So he has Veteran 3 on everything else. Stuart does taking a nice little pen there. Bren squad is seeing some fire from various sources. Artillery barrage from the back line. Pantrack connects on this Firefly. And here comes the next Warfront barrage. Both of the Warfamans are hitting this region, getting some good splash damage there. Mangum short crit on that one. Factor 8 does claim the kill.
Heavy fire ready. Receiving fire.
Firefly gets a good hit there. Got a bit of artillery barrage. Nice crossroads pushing forward. I think I just saw deployed as a marksman there. Nice crossroads advancing. Where's the V1? I'm guessing the V1's being tasked right there. Nice crossroads takes out the captain, which I think was Veteran C3. Wasn't paying attention to his Veteran C. The captain goes down. V1 will probably wipe out this Bren squad. It's going to probably land right on top of his head. Oh. It probably collided with the 17-pounder. By the way, both gets destroyed. Somehow spares Kaji Clearing Station. But taking those two out is very nice. Wolfram half-track barrage reading on in. Firefly may go down to it. Does go down to it. British player just lost almost everything. He has plenty of manpower and plenty of fuel and everything, so he can perhaps quickly deploy out some stuff. He has plenty of DPs to play around with as well. Looks like he might be a little bit idle. Maybe lacking out a little bit. PS squad gets wiped out. Maybe wasn't paying attention. Play back over. Okay, that ended a little bit abruptly. Looks like the British player may have backed out of the game. Either way, this is Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started on the next replay, I just need to grab a nearby drink. A little bit thirsty. One moment, please. Alright, that's good to go. Yep, time for Schutzsdorf. I'm just going to delete that one file. And there you go, Schutzsdorf. Schutzsdorf? How do you pronounce that? Schutzsdorf? I can't speak foreign. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Cup Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on top left side as the Wehrmacht or US forces, we got Death Machine. Spawn on top bottom right side as the Peasantly forces, we got Rokhin Nindil. Butchered that well enough. Well, let's see now. Probably gonna be Panzer Grenadier. This map is pretty large, so second Kaliningrad wouldn't be half bad. Barracks has been completed. Immediately goes some Jeeps, who's going to try to hunt some down some Kaliningrads, which is going to be a good call. I'll cover that munition sector. Overall, just a balanced capture for the Panzer Elite player. Probably going to be 4 more Panzer Grenadiers going to be deployed in the field. If I were to hazard a guess. Jeep's now been deployed in the field.
We finished construction. It's all good.
And we got a bit of wire there. Interesting. It will help protect his cutoff sector on the push forward along the flanks a little bit more. And we got triple Kaliningrad. Okay, that's unusual against the US. And the Jeep's going to be a great call then. First squad of Panzer Grenadiers going for the Comp Group Company is going to be for 250 half track.
Wheels and grease, standing by.
Kaliningrad backing on off. Does take a little bit of damage there.
Ready squad on point.
Engineers engaging the unarmed Kaliningrad now. We have now the Jeep engaged the unarmed Kaliningrad now. He's not backing off, so that Kaliningrad gets engine crit at pretty much the maximum possible health.
Here.
Not like it's going to really matter if it just sits there and takes it. Does not capture the fuel sector. Kaliningrad here is receiving a bit of fire from the rifleman. There's the Panzer Grenadier pushing forward. Not pulling out anything here just yet, so I'm not sure what he's doing.
Engineers have taken a point.
One Panzer Grenadier is going. It's not enough fighting capability. This fuel sector is also not in supply. Oh no, it's actually in supply through this sector here.
Engineers taking heat.
Kaliningrad being pursued. This Kaliningrad almost dead. And does take another volley there.
Ready for action.
This one needs to keep on running as well, so he does now have a second Panzer Grenadier going for a Panzer Jäger command. It's going straight for 222s. One Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use of Bergentika to get that recovered. The thing is, well, Jeeps are somewhat durable versus 222s. Two-two-twos are nice and all, but they're not a perfect solution to everything. And this Kaliningrad has its engine crit as well. Rifle squad and Jeep just focus on the Panzer Grenadier. They can always chase down the crippled later.
We have the fuel point.
Enemy unit down.
Oh, he did finish it off there. I thought he was shooting the Panzer Grenadiers, but this Bergentika has gone, or the Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use of Bergentika to get that recovered.
Yeah, recon here.
So all of his Kaliningrads are now down. He has 2 Panzer Grenadiers in the field. It's simply not enough. Rifle squad soft trees away. Got another rifle squad here. Jeep still provides fire support and knock on the Panzer Grenadiers.
It's too hot. Taking fire. Uh-huh.
STGs are a bit of an interesting option. It makes sense if it goes for 250 half tracks, but generally G43s are
Jeep has heavy
a little bit
contact.
more generalist.
We're in the shit now. Yep, recon here.
Well, STG's getting some good damage there onto the Jeep. It's been a while since the last seen STGs being utilized on a Jeep, because usually Jeep is dead before that point. But Jeep has gone down. This Rep squad does find a good engagement on this Panzer Grenadier. He's pretty wounded already. He's getting nice and close. He should just take a bit of fire there. They could just simply fall back over here and do a full retreat. But the Panzer Grenadier looks like eyeing for the VP now. Panzer Grenadier over here does fall back. Got a fresh Kaliningrad here. Still no doctor selected on this guy here. Now got a 2-2 deployed in the field.
Rifleman squad, front and center.
Supply yard now complete.
Engineers,
Or nope, it's being built now. Probably should go straight for a motor pool, get out an AT gun once it sees the 2-2. Maybe try to squeeze out sticky bombs. 2 possibilities to say at least. He has 1 command point, so maybe he could eye Rangers or paratroopers.
We're losing a fuel
Stopgap as well. Which he'll need a bit more command points.
That's it. Construction finished.
He is going for another rifleman. He does sweep them landmine there with the Kaliningrad. Does fall back there. The engineer may get wiped out. It would be a minor loss at this moment in time. Additionally, he has not kept this fuel sector, so this is actually losing him a lot of fuel. 5 fuel per minute does add up. After all, this game has so far gone for 6 minutes. Assuming he captured that at the 30-second mark, it would have gotten net him 30 fuel.
Lost. Phasers taking fire.
And the machine gun placement got a decent amount of damage there. He does spot the supply yard. Another rifle squad being pulled in the field.
Finished construction.
No motor pool just yet. He does have 2 engineers on the field. Captain that fuel sector now. A little bit low on manpower, however, for a AT gun or Greyhound. And he's just going for a 5th rifleman. Quite a bit of a rifleman.
Reporting construction complete.
He's pushing back home.
Rifle squad deployed.
We're ready to move in. Just give the order.
Oh, landmine detonation here. Very nice. And we got another landmine here. That's one way to count out 2-2. So I've been focused on Greyhounds and AT guns, but landmines are good against 2-2s. I don't believe they will get one-shotted, but they get a little bit extra damage on them, such as, say, from a 30 cal emplacement, would be enough to kill them off. Or at least get the engines, at least. And right now, the US player is even captured up this sector there, denying all the income to the Panzer Elite player. He is doing pretty good map control, but primarily due to the fact that the Panzer Elite player had gone for 3 Kaliningrads and lost them all pretty quickly. It was the Jeep that's responsible for this field control, in my opinion.
Losing ground out there.
Motor pool now deployed in the field. Probably a good idea to go for Greyhound or quad half track. Oh, maybe both. Rifleman squad needs to fall back. This one needs to fall back as well.
We have territory cut off.
No Dr. Sucks just yet. And in fact,
Enemy
the
unit down.
Kaliningrad does go down. Best use of Burgundy to get that recovered. And looks like the STG squad wipe out this Rifleman squad. I don't think he can retreat back, though. Gets inside the garrison. There's no window in sight, but there's a door on this side. And Rifle squad does get wiped out. This one probably get wiped on out. But he is losing some squads, but he is denying quite a bit of income.
Initiate oversupply.
Oversupply. I can never remember if that's the fast production for infantry or fast production on armor. I always get those two mixed up on the voice lines. Huh, T-17. T-17s are cheaper than Greyhounds since they don't require the upgrades, nor can you get upgrades onto them. So they're better, they're overall less effective, but more complete out of the box. So it's a good way to skimp out on some resources. You want to save that munitions for a lot of other stuff. But also, since they don't require any munitions upgrades, they're actually not bad for Allied War Machine as a possible target. Most people prefer the Greyhound, because it is generally a bit more effective, but T-17s are not bad.
Enemy unit down.
They also have the smoke stun round, situationally effective, while the Greyhound does have the landmine, which is very effective. Does get a full wipe there. Multiple T-17s now deployed in the field.
Show me some action.
Got a lot of Assault Grenadier heavy infantry for some odd reason. But right now, he needs tank busters. He has a tank buster structure. He also has a mortar structure. Of course, both require an upgrade. And looks like the player back to the game. Now, the US player was in a great position. By the way, this Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started on the next replay, I do need a quick restroom break. I'll be right back. Apologies, I'm back. Cast some Weir versus Brits or some 2v2s. Yep, I'm thinking about doing 2v2 next. But let me first delete that one replay. Let's see. I did Weir versus Brits in the first game this morning. Or was it not? I can't remember. Either way, could do this one here. Yeah, I actually don't have too many 2v2s. This one I need to save and do later because I'm pretty sure I've been told this is a 3-hour long game. I need to do that sometime. Probably gonna be off stream, maybe on the weekend. Because 3 hours is quite long for a game. Probably on the weekend where I'm also can drink an absurd amount of caffeine to stay motivated for 3 hours straight. Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the right side as the Panzer Elite Forces, we've got Elite Jaeger. Spawn as the other Panzer Elite Forces, we've got Paco, which rhymes with taco. Spawn on the left side as the British Forces, we've got Skyrim Modern War Simulator, which is not Skyrim. This game is much better than Skyrim. And spawn as the other British player, we've got Deep and Quiet. G43 squad being upgraded. We're probably going to see a G43 squad upgrade on this one as well. Scope Harvest squad, I'm from Mission Sector. Where are they going to establish the Fort HQ? Got an early Bren carrier. No pack up. Building something. No doctrine selected just yet. And no doctrine selected just yet, which is fine enough. We'll probably see Royal Artillery from one of these British players, if not both. Since after all, it seems like 95% all games with falling British, they select Royal Artillery. Kenigrad trying to knock around the infantry section. Does knock him around, and it gets the decapture. G43 squad engaging the Scope Harvest squad. Kenigrad knocking them around, just trying to get out of cover. Denying this capture point would be quite nice. It's not an uncommon sector for a British player to redeploy his HQ. Both of the British players have packed up the HQ. Saying go here. He may be pointing up north. His team may be having a bit of trouble up here. You got an early logistics company, so maybe early 4-man squads. I always like to see 4-man STG squads. There's a lot of fun stuff in logistics company as well. But I think the 4-man squad upgrade is the most powerful thing from that structure. Looks like he may have denied this point once again. Oh, was that Boyd a marksman? That looked like the Boyd as the marksman. Wasn't paying close enough attention. He looks like they're being captured on up. And now the HQ command truck's pushing forward once again, trying to establish someone in the region. Panzer Grenadiers advancing. They do get behind a mix of cover. Lieutenant's at the garrison, so providing some fire support. BP is trying to be, or the military sector is trying to be decaptured. As long as it's not fully captured, will it be reverted or reverting or being decaptured? It prevents the HQ from being deployed right here. And the Panzer Grenadier squad does fall back now. Scope Harvest squad is trying to stick around this region to get reinforced. He may just want to soft retreat to his teammates' HQ. It's not too far back here. You from us, Angrade? I'm not sure what we're referring to. My apologies. And now I've got the 221 decapturing the munitions sector now. Panzer Grenadiers take a bit of fire there, and this munition sector has been decaptured, preventing the Fort HQ from being deployed there at all. Lieutenant maybe trying to push forward to capture it, but getting flinched around by the Bren carrier. HQ command truck tangoing with the 221. Got the Scope Harvest squad behind some good heavy cover. Yes, I am from the United States. 250 half-track now deployed on the field.
Germany is conceding.
Panzergrenadiers perfect forward, got the Scorpion squad behind some good heavy cover. And the lieutenant is inspiring the Scorpion squad. Does get the sector fully captured, nothing start reverting back. 221 and Panzergrenadiers trying to push forward. The HQ command truck is trying to redeploy now and stops it from being deployed at the last moment. Looks like it was trying to salvage it right there. Panzergrenadiers taking some damage, and the 221 has tagged him off. Good idea, but he's lacking some fire support. Just only have this buddy's 250 half checking this Panzergrenadier. Up north, we do have the Kaliningrad capture the VP, and we've got the 223 up here securing the fuel point. Oh, welcome. Nice to meet you too. And we've got a full squad within the Panzergrenadiers. And we've got the militia sector has been fully captured. 221 backing on off. Luftwaffe ground forces for one of the Panzer Elite players. An early flak lady wouldn't be half bad. Maybe a verbal win as well, going down that line. The Luftwaffe ground forces line. He says he'll wait. Generally, it's pretty liable to go for Scorched Earth, but wait until you have something important bring it is not a bad idea. Like the Hummel. Great hit there by the mortar half track. And then G carrier push way forward. And now we do have the Panzergrenadiers back here bring up the Kaliningrad. Camouflage there. So it's the Panzer Elite player forces that we do not have selected. He's gone for Luftwaffe ground forces. Up here, got the Panzergrenadiers pushing down south. Half track firing away over here. Hedge squad against repairs there. Mortar hit onto the infantry section. Brandon Carey heading down south of the winter while we got the Kaliningrad going for the fuel sector. Oh! This point was never captured, which is their primary fuel sector. So they've been not getting 15 munitions as well as 10 fuel per second. That's quite a bit of a deficit. Two Luftwaffe ground forces here. Got a 250 half track. Mortar half track. May get a good hit here. I have a feeling it's going to be a good hit. No, he retreated back. Supposedly retreating back's not a bad hit, but this is their retreat point. And that can be a double-edged sword that's easy to overrun and gun them down upon the retreat point. Great spot for a mortar barrage, whether it be incendiary or regular high explosive. Kaliningrad goes down. Best use of continue to get that recovered. Up here, got the 250 half track engaging the HQ command truck.
Receiving you, Commander.
Tank buster deployed in the field. Good pan truck shot there.
We are losing a sector.
Mortar gets a pretty good splash hit there, only get one kill. Panzer IV, I like the short barrel Panzer IV.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Half track goes down with some pan trucks. A short barrel Panzer IV can be set up and just start firing away, getting some good damage. And be a great item to clean up anything that's retreating back. Martyr here. I want to say the Martyr's not a great option, but the Martyr is good versus the HQ command trucks, so for them to displace the HQs, that's a good item. Martyr creeping away does take a little bit of damage. Pan trucks engaging. Martyr provided good enough distraction. Maybe a mortar barrage here. Actually, there's a room from the squeeze forward here. Don't believe I heard this guy get incendiary grenades, so that's not a possibility. Short transport command now deploying the field. Ooh, great incendiary mortar. They're exhausted and their retreat point will probably be in the fire. Does pack on up. And the structure and the HQ command truck's almost down itself. Now it's down itself. Over here, got the MMG carrier engaging the Kettengrad. And here comes a mortar. Attack efficiency? I have no idea if you should go for attack or defense efficiency on mortars. It is not bulletproof, but it is pretty bullet resistant. But you can see here it's getting hit pretty hard there by the Brens. The Falcon Force not the strongest things. The increased attack efficiency does improve the reload rate, helping take of the HQ command truck, but being button's not great. Trying to body block the mortar, but he does manage to escape on out there. Martyr does not get a hit there on the Bren. Does decide to redeploy there. It's pretty close to death. His engine's probably going to be critted by the small arms fire. 2-2 here. Not a bad idea. Bren carrier, MMG carrier does go down. Pantruck's now flanking, engaging HQ command truck. Martyr's all firing fire sports bow. Straight into the Martyr for this HQ can be half bad. Losing a Panzer carrier is not great. Oh, he loses more Panzer Grenadiers. Does lose another. Tank Buster Squad gets on there. Martyr gets bottom once again. Goes with defense efficiency as well. Hybrid efficiency may be a good idea for the Martyr at this moment. Especially when he has no more targets remaining, and so it's now not that useful at the moment. We got HQ command truck deployed on the field, as well as an HQ command truck now deployed on the field.
The enemy will never be able to match the efficiency of our support command structure.
Short-barreled Panzer IVs have now available. However, they don't know where the HQs are at the moment. This one is been redeployed right there. West the Panzer Grenadiers may have spotted it. I don't think the Panzer Grenadiers actually spotted it. 2-2 here. We'll probably push forward and we'll spot it. The other HQ command truck, where are you at? It's going to be a bit more of a safer spot, trying to set up in the fuel sector.
Mortar ready for a combat mission.
Sojas, logistics company for Magenta. He may be trying to pull his structure out now. Oh, no, he has a Panzer command. There it is. It's like, oh yeah, he has one that built the modern 2-2, so where is it at? There. 2-2 does find the scope rifle squad. And these guys are moving up north to engage. I see a Kettengrad here, or not necessarily I can see it. It is camouflaged, allegedly. Now I can see it, now I can't. Martyr gets buttoned once again, but nothing really finished it off, so just waiting to see munitions there, trying to button the Martyr and trying to gun it down. Short-barreled Panzer IV now deployed on the field. Only thing I'll say is a minimum requirement is the armor skirts. Pinto mount is optional. Armor skirts makes it take, what, 50% more damage? Or reduces damage received by PS by 50%? Or reduce it by 66%? Can't remember. Either way, it makes the short-barrel Panzer IV pretty effective versus Piet squads. Trying to push forward a little bit more to engage these groups. That's a pretty tight cluster there. They're willing to receive a 75mm. Gets a great hit there. Two of them goes down, and the other two get pretty wounded from that shot. Martyr gets spotted once again. Managed to almost kill it off. I think the Vetch 1 defense actually did kick on in there. Piet's fire, and does manage to avoid it. Short-barreled Panzer IV could try setting up a raid around here. If you get pre-set up, it will greatly increase its rate of fire. Doubles it, I think. Short barrel Panzer IV gains some excellent hits there. Already at 9 kills, and I'm pretty sure I didn't fire 9 shots so far this game. That was another good hit there from Panzer IV. It's like getting 2 kills per shot. It missed. It's probably because of the button. Bit of damage there. Nothing close to lethality though. Does have to be careful of the hedges. PS can fire over it. 52 take a bit of damage there. Also got now Stuart and I'm pretty sure short barrel Panzer IVs beat Stuart's quite handily. Though honestly I have no idea. Short barrel Panzer IVs are already pretty rare. Stuart's are uncommon, at least in replays I cast. Got triple efficiency nearby. Yeah, the orange bird has all 3 lieutenants now on the field. And magenta has gone to 4-man Panzer Grenadier squads, improving the health and damage output by approximately 33%. Mortar half track. £70 now being employed in the field, which does pose a threat to short-barreled Panzer IVs. Got a large number of sledge trenches there trying to dig in. One thing you can do to stop it is to hit this sector there. Panzer got pinned down. Does find the field support truck. Taking that out could be quite nice. I don't know if Orange has the squad captain yet or not. Yeah, he has squad captain, so you can go with the armor command truck still. 17 pounder now full in the field. Good pen down the short barrel transport. His button, so it may go down thanks to 17 pounder. He cancels the machine gun upgrades. Good idea. It's a good chance it will go down. Save the munitions. Short barrel transport has gone down to the 17 pounder.
Our Panzer have eliminated an M3 Stuart light tank.
Stuart's gone down to the Martyr. The Martyr has murdered. It has not been martyred. Being repaired on up there by Pete squad, not a repair squad, so no overheal. And large number of trenches here with minimal garrison. Verbal one now pulling field. Verbal ones are nice and all, but the 17 pounder nearby, that was a poor decision. He had Scope and Bren squad push way forward. Namakark is there, so maybe a good idea to start progressing towards a Birkentiga and start recovering some of these carcasses. Got the short barrel pants forward and the verbal end to recover for his teammate. Of course, the 70 pounder still poses a threat. Pierce squad to engage the mortar half track. Gotta be careful. I don't know how easy it is to get actually on top of the bridge and have it collapse, killing off anything on top with a Panzer IV. But knowing a couple of your heroes, that's probably a possibility. Damage on the 17 pounder. Another short barrel transport on the field. Maybe a mortar barrage onto it wouldn't be half bad. Short barrel Panzer IV hauled down. Ready to fire upon these squads. We'll probably have to go through this carcass first, which is one shot away from death.
Send your mission orders.
Burn them out. We now have incendiary grenades at our disposal.
Probably not a bad idea. Speaking about incendiary mortar does connect there. Trying to get the armor skirt upgrade now. Does take a pen. Pretty sizable pen.
Go ahead, sir.
Martyr does find the armor command truck and a pantry truck. Takes some good hits there. He needs got the engine crit, so just focus on the Stewart. The Martyr does hold down. Stewart gets a really bad canister shot there, only getting one guy. And the armor command truck has gone down. Now he's able to focus on the Stewart, but does eat a couple P-hits there. Mango short crit there. Rear armor hit there. Roman pantry truck needs done for. Martyr, Vet 3 Martyr does go down. It was a pretty good Martyr, that's for sure. Best Martyr I've seen in a long time. Double incendiary grenades there. Mortars onto the 17 pounder. We got a massive number of landmines there. Short Road Panzer 4 does find one of the landmines. At this point in time, a cannon grab could be very useful to detect those landmines. Perhaps a magenta one is also camouflaged. Preparing that one up. City Pounder takes some fire. Got these forces pushed straight forward. No anti-vehicle threat, so the short barrel Panzer 4 will do some good work. Mortar or 17 Pounder getting repaired up by 2 men. Fiat squad there took a massive hit. He gets a full wipe there. And now it's fully repaired. Has double defense efficiency. I don't know if you better go for defense or offense on short barrel Panzer IVs, but with offense, it increased rate of fire for increased rate of fire. It is pretty powerful. Wipes out the 17 pounder there. So he's trying to engage the Panzer IV, gets a rear armor hit there, but minimal damage, honestly. Sends a bounce in return. Sends a bounce there. I guess the answer is the fight between the two is just very slow and uneventful. Bounces and low damage. Hamshark upgrade complete on this squad here. Good amount of infantry here. Let's see. Do we see any other? Oh, we got a priest ordained on the field. Priest firing. That looks creeping barrage. There's a creeping barrage down this sector there. Flak 88 canceled, but there's now Flak 88s available. Does get buttoned there. Needs to focus on the Piet squads, that's for sure, but taking fire from a lot of sources. Took quite a bit of abuse there. And the other one set him up, and this short barrel Panzer IV escapes. Probably should have gone down there, but short barrel Panzer IVs can be quite resilient to infantry held weapons, shaped charge attacks. Looks like the priest does get hit there by the Panzer Shrek a little bit. Was that canister shot there? Oh, either way. Oh, we got Hull down here, so Royal Artillery and Royal Engineers now selected for the British players. We know about Luftwaffe ground forces. We also do not know what doctrine this player has gone for, nor does he appear to have gotten one. DP not decaptured, or it is decaptured, not fully captured. Armor command truck takes some hits there. Does fall back to engage. And he does retreat back nice and early. Joker pants forward, push right forward. Gets a good hit there.
Ready for tactical orders.
Try and detonate that landmine. Got a hit there. Joker on Panzer IVs, Veteran 1 and Veteran 2, both defense Veteran. Oh, got a Pantrick picked up on this one. Black 88 destroys the carcass there. Everything's now falling on back. One thing they could try doing is cleaning up these hedges so the Flak 88 has a clear line of sight to the various structures here. That may be enough. I was gonna drink. Don't think that's enough to take out to engage the HQ command truck. Will be enough to take on the Panzer IV. We also got some landmines there. He finds a landmine. There goes that Stewart. Got hit by Pantrax and the Flak 88. 17 pounder, backline 17 pounder here. We also got a command core almost, so maybe some Fireflies wouldn't be half bad. So against all the Panzer IVs, regular Cromwells may be good. Does probably not need to go for a Firefly. This Torpedo Panzer IV does get overran by everything. There's quite a bit here. We do rolling some misses there. We do have the mortar half track Veteran 3 now, but it's getting buttoned and dead. Humo cannot be brought on in. Humo's probably a good idea at the moment. A lot of blobs from the punish. Set on up. Eye for a barrage somewhere. This one is out of vision, so this may better hit this group.
The upgrade is complete.
Does get spotted over there by the 221.
Get that new man moving.
SMA has gone for Panthers. Humo firing. Does get a hit there. It says he eliminated something. That one was a pretty good hit there.
Achtung, Hummel howitzers have arrived and are ready to roll out.
Another Humo wouldn't be a half bad idea. They're entrenched pretty far forward. The Humos can constantly barrage this region. Command tank's not going to be very useful. He just needs regular Cromwells, I think. The Firefly would not hurt against those Panthers. But how much is too much of an ask at this moment in time? These guys now using the Captain Sprint abuse bug. Whirlwinds, however, getting some great damage there.
Base is under enemy fire.
And does fall back there. I thought I heard a landmine detonation. This Panther may have found a landmine. The Lieutenant took a direct hit there. I hear a priest barrage training somewhere. Was he eyeing for a regular barrage back here? Humo's eyeing for a barrage. Right around here. Gets a pretty good hit there. Down south, Panzervandiers, can you report?
howitzers are available to take the field.
Some damage on the Panther, nothing too significant. Officers falling back. Finds a landmine, and finds a landmine here with a Verbal one. So he's finding a good number of landmines. Both their engines got critted there, so all of Magenta's vehicles are now critted. Or is it purple? Oh no, two colors. Got these forces pushed way forward.
The carrier's shooting at us. Mad dogs and Englishmen idioten. Ready to receive.
Aim button, getting pretty hit there. Next Humo Barrage is gonna be right there. Gets a pretty good hit there. Loses the Panzer IV. Next Humo shot. Gets a decent hit there as well. 2 plus 15s. Was that 2 officers? Yep, those are 2 officers went down there. Almost at 14 and 4 kills at the moment.
Can now deploy sector artillery to strike fear.
And looks like the Ver1
hearts
does
of the
manage to
enemy.
keep that point captured. And the Panther that was over here did go down. Carcass there, Bergantiga. Oh, Bergantiga. Like, I was going to say, Bergantiga could be utilized. So got Panther Carcass back here. That's pretty safe to claim. Got a half track there. Excuse me, of some sort. Got some butterfly bombs imploded there. Got a half track here, but got a series of roadblocks, so it's probably not going to be obtainable. Short-barreled Panzer IV could be obtained. Short-barreled Panzer IV there can be obtained. So yeah, there's a lot of Panzers they can claim. No Kettengrads to be claimed.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Panther push forward. Now here comes all these forces. Falls back there. Is that sector artillery? Rolls are relatively a miss. Get some damage there. But now he's going to charge over here, which means him pretty vulnerable to a barrage. One's firing somewhere back here. The other one maybe off cooldown. Does get by the base with Verbal one. Local transport plane. Burke here quickly goes on down there. First round range wide. Main gun destroyed a crit there. That goes out of control now. Pretty good hit there. Kettengrad and Panther having some fun. Command Tank and Firefly here. I've got some Piets. No Brens for buttons. And the Command Tank gives a pretty good body block there, so the Panther will go down. Giving all the officers veteran seat.
The enemy is weakening even now. Achtung,
I
Hummel
can
howitzers
destroy.
arrived
I guess he
and are ready
pings,
to roll
pings
out.
somewhere, maybe here. Where one does take a hit. Third Humboldt 1 field, where one does go down. Got a Vampire here. Vampire takes direct hit. Vampire does go down. Got Goliath here. Goliath has been detected. Now it's charging. Not getting good hits there. Hummel got direct hit onto it and splashes him a little bit. If he would have followed him back home, he probably could have got a good hit there. Sector artillery is now subsided, so perhaps be brought in here. He does have
We are down to
now enough
200
munitions for it. and decides to pack on up to get on out of there. Landmine got hit. Scope Rifle Squad take a little bit farther. Panzer Grenadier does need to fall back. This VP's being decaptured. He's a Scorched Earth player, so we're going to see this point scorched in about 3, 2, 1. Scorched. Artillery barrage back here. Does retreat back to his teammates' HQ.
Your capturing speed has increased. We have eliminated the enemy once more.
Oh, we got some kangaroos here. 1 out of 1. Here, let's go ahead and switch between the players. The Panzer player we have selected has some resources. This player has more resources, including more munitions. So Henschel Strafing Sports could be very useful, but does not have available.
Strafing rounds can now be requisitioned
Now has them available. So Henschel Strafing Sports could be quite nice. The Royal Artillery player has a bit of manpower to work with. Kangaroo straightforward. Of course, the Flak Irvings, whenever they hit something pretty hard, it always lags up the game. I think that's the reason why Flak Irvings never made a return as well as Verbal ones in Puppy Heroes 2, because they tend to cause a little bit of lag. There goes the Hummel. This Hummel does get buttoned. Hummel gets a main gun destroyed crit there. I see some AT gun shots there. The Flak hitting on the high ground. Hummel goes down as well. This Hummel does get fully destroyed. This Hummel park still exists. So maybe a Burgundy gun could be a cost-effective replacement. This player has not redeployed at HQ. This is the Royal Armor player. So no possibilities of Churchills in the near future. Main gun destroyed crit there.
Target secured. No runs yet. Incoming Fury fire.
Churchills can all be brought on in. He has plenty of munitions for an AVRE, but don't know if that's going to be a great option. You're not really fighting against too much infantry. LA has a decent number of infantry, but none of them are really assault infantry that he pushes forward quite a bit. His other teammate has Pantrax. He's lost all the Hummels. Burgundy is been pulling field, so it's going for a cost-effective replacement. He has plenty of munitions for sector artillery. And a Panzer does go down. We do now have another, or a Flak Irving being plotted field. Weird idea, but Flak Irving's like decent good versus infantry. We're going to go covered. Priest pushes his way forward. Panzer Squad does detect all of this. He does have the 2 base Flak Irvings back here in defense efficiency.
unit down.
Loses the Panzer Squad. He doesn't have 2. He's out of Panzer Grenadiers entirely now, and that was a Vet 3 squad as well. And Flak Irvings did a good job there. None of the models went down there, so just need a bit of repairs. Here comes the Henschels. And we also got sector artillery in that sector as well. Squads pretty forward. We got some butterfly bombs, no minesweepers, nor scope rifles to see them. He may lose this Flak 88, quickly loses it. Gaining efficiency on all of these forces, but we'll find some more butterfly bombs. We'll find the 223 Hummel. This means to be a good spot for a Hummel barrage. Almost barraging.
Weakening even now.
STG squad from his teammate. This may be friendly fire. Nope. Does retreat back early with his teammate. It's pretty wounded, so it's a good idea to retreat back. Well, not there's a barrage hitting on his head. Schwarzenegger's pursuing. Got the Kaliningrad here. The central VP has been repaired, but not captured. Asgarders do fall back. Now got these forces push way forward. Does find the World War I and Command Tank blitzing his way forward, trying to get some crushes.
We've lost all pressure. Reaction is dying. Move quickly. Fall in with the troops.
Intersection does get suppressed there. Howdy. Cromwell back here. Got good number of Piets and of course repair squad.
As good as new.
Kaliningrad backing on off, camouflaged. Piet squad's pretty forward, has what appears to be triple lieutenant nearby. Squad's falling back. Panzer Grenadiers do take a bit of damage here. Panzer Grenadier here. This is the player that's gone for Scorcher, so this point's going to be scorched in about. Nope, he does not even get the capture. The Panzer League players don't have too many VPs remaining. Here comes the Pummel Barrage. Ooh, Sector Artillery got a pretty good shot there. The Scorcher player is definitely going for pretty good anti-blob measures. His teammate is providing some good support with the Flak Idiots. I still believe short barrel Panzervors are generally a little bit better than the Verbal Winds because of the armor skirt capability. And since they're fighting against mostly Piets, that does make pretty good resiliency, though there is a Firefly on the field. Which both would be equally ineffective against the Firefly. Central VP has been decaptured. Verbal Wind getting repaired on up. The dead kangaroos are right there. Gren squad gets annihilated by the Flak Irvings, who are both efficiency 2. You go for attack efficiency to make them really dead as they advance, and maybe a little bit better go for attack efficiency rather than defense efficiency. Or a better way to force back your opponent's advance than murdering them. Got some butterfly bombs there. Scope rifles find some of them. They need to stand still long enough to find them. True, Verbal Winds are low on are cheap on fuel, or zero fuel, which he has plenty of fuel. He has currently 400 fuel. In which, as well, as Verbal Winds, yeah, they're not too terribly expensive manpower for manpower call-ins. How much manpower is a short barrel Panzer IV? It's like 400, right? Try and blitz his way forward, but can't crush the Fallschirmjäger, so it doesn't want to crush Fallschirmjägers when there's a Panther nearby. Maybe, as well, if we haven't seen the Panzer League player, the other Luftwaffe Ground Forces guy, he may not actually have Panzer IVs available. He may have Hotchkisses, which could be a reason why he's not deploying out short barrel Panzer IVs. Which, honestly, the amount of blobs fighting against the short Hotchkisses Warframe barrages may not be half bad. Oh, that's the Scorched Earth player. We've seen his short barrel Panzer Force beforehand. Received a lot of bounces there, no pens, minimal damage. Short barrel Panzer Force are 420, so they are cheaper. Less armor because of no skirts, less powerful gun, can't damage vehicles. Though also as well, armor skirts do cost munitions, which may be important with all the Luftwaffe ground forces abilities as a deterring factor. But like I always say, armor skirts are more or less a mandatory upgrade, while the Pinto mount it is not. It's optional. Got a camouflage Kaliningrad here with the very rare Veteran C1 defense. No, it's actually been a really long time since the last scene of Kaliningrad any sort of Veteran C. We've got a Henschel now being brought on in. Getting some good hits on these vehicles, spotted for by the Veteran C1 defense Kaliningrad. He is migrating out of that region. Probably a good idea. Main gun destroyed quickly on the priest. Goes down. Up here we got the PS pushed way forward. The captured Pantrix actually got the pen there. Taking some hits there. His teammates are bringing it on up very nicely, and now it's hauled down. A second one would help to destroy any sort of advance, but almost targeting the infantry squads is also pretty handy as well. 2 Fireflies still pose a threat, so maybe a Flak 88 to help cover the short-barreled Panzer Force. What of the Bergantiga there? And we do have a Flak 88 here. Anything else for that guy to claim? Carcass there's gone, the half-track Carcass. Looks like the E223 taking some fire. Lieutenant decapturing the BP. War ones go around firing away. Does fall back there. Hit squad moving around. We do have the command tank and Firefly here. STG squad will spot all that. In the center, we got all these forces moving forward. And good hits there onto the Firefly. Both of these players have gone for command tank. But one went down right there. The Berkman got killed to get that recovered. Had a Panther from him up here as well. Berkman will bring up the short Panzers forward. Firefly advancing. Panther getting distracted. And here's some butterfly bombs. Henschel there. And Sect Artillery up here. Panther's taking some damage at the moment, nothing too significant. Destroyed entry credit there. And I think the Flak 88 may finish this off. That may be in range. Henschel gets a good hit there. Ocean Megas have gone down. Humo Barrage up here. And the Firefly has gone down.
We are losing ground. Weakening even now.
Something died there. We do also have these points starting to get scorched all across the back line. We have a blob up here. Lieutenant capturing up that VP. Does get the VP. Bergantiga does take a hit there. GoPro transport does get buttoned. Does crush the Verbal One carcass there, and some Bren Gunners. Could have saved the Verbal One. Good pen there, or kill there. Takes out one of the officers, the lieutenant. Does get fortune there, and not getting pieted as well. Will take severe amount of damage. Priest may go down. I think the Panther will go down first. Severely wounded Cromwell versus the camouflage Kaliningrad. Logistics upgrade there. Looks like it has been recovered. And we've got a martyr here from the player who did not originally build a martyr. He may be a pop cap, this is why he's gone for a martyr. Somewhat. Losing some sectors will put him definitely a pop cap. Torpedo transport takes some damage there. Needs to focus on the PX squads, but right now it's just getting hit by all angles. Does go down. Panther Martyr straight forward. There's splash hits there. Kangaroo backing on off. Huh. I can't tell if that's a ragdoll thing or just an animation going on when it shouldn't. Makers capturing that munition sector, but the Scope squad heading over here. This point has definitely been booby trapped in the past. This point has been repaired. Splash hit there. The wheels are still going. Last thing on his mind was the song "The Wheels of the Bus Go Round and Round." And the Fortune Maker will not get crushed there. Could have sworn it's going to get crushed. It was going to be. Has been inside the garrison. Got some openings here. And the squad's probably going to get crushed there. No manage to the retreat button time. Panthers rotating around. Panthers pretty forward. Got a large number of Piets there. 4 squads worth. And triple off lieutenant to support them. Sector artillery in this region. Firefly backing off here. Got another Kangaroo. 2 Bren squad there. Camouflage Kaliningrad and falling back. The HQ command truck taking some severe damage. Got triple Panther here. All of them getting quite battered, bruised, and beaten. Bergantiga taking some fire there. It may be a Tiger, just not the right type of Tiger. Does get bucked in there, so the Bergantica will go down to the Firefly. Maybe this will be it. The short engine crit there.
Vehicle has been destroyed in action.
Assault grenadier squad ready
Which
for
is this
battle.
company now deployed in the field? Was designed for the 5-man squad. Yep, or the 4-man squad. For all in Company Heroes game.
Incoming fire.
Piet's push way forward. Hummel gets annihilated. Of course, got two Vet 2 verbal ones here to engage with.
We are now
Priest
capable
here.
of larger squads.
That one Kenigrad still is alive.
Campo Belair has proven its superiority once again.
Panther takes some fire there. It looks like the Martyr does take out the Priest there. Panther takes some fire, trying to be covered by his teammates, Hummel.
Destroyed the enemy's armor.
Officers took a hit there. And the Panther does go down. Artillery not doing as much as you would like. Just getting a couple kills. I actually got a decent number of kills there. Fresh Bergantica now flowing in the field. And here comes the next Henschel, spotted by the Veteran 1 Kenigrad. And now we've got the Fortune Makers kept into the side VP as well, giving the Axis players a double capture, while the VP is still scorched.
Enemy unit
Oh, and the captain goes down to by a Shrey Hensel shot.
Keep up the good work.
And the lieutenant's taking some good hits, receiving some good hits there as well. Next Hensel run does get some good hits there onto the HQ command truck. And the Henschel Strafe Sports now offline. One of the Panzer League players casting GG. The other Panzer League player does as well. Most of the Brits are a little bit idle. I don't see any notifications up there. Oh, one player does back the game. There may be something I'm not seeing the replay viewer.
The enemy is weakening even now.
And both the British players have back the game now. This is Angry saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Though I think I'm starting to come down with something, I'm going to call the stream a little bit early to get some rest. So everyone, thank you for watching. Have a good